is a gay boss man. He called, and then there's another person, Mr. Andy, he also called me too that we should have a structure in place. And then I said, okay, no problem. I'm not a TikToker person. I'm not a Facebook person. I'm not a social media person. You know the people out there that that want that you people are talking to and then you people are relating to, and then I don't think I mean well when they said okay they want all the people to be in one accord, and then for me initially I look at it that way. I don't know how is it going to be possible that people we are from different background, but since it's what that people want, I said okay, no problem. Go and put up people that you think um, want justice, that probably maybe people who work together, and then indeed he he went and then formed a group, and then he said, "Oh, the group have been formed, this and that." So I said, "Okay, no problem." So, but I later discovered that there are people that they can't just work together. There are a lot of people that probably maybe they couldn't work together, and then there's a back and forth on the part of individual. So in the in the course of this, we felt that we have a good intentions that okay, since people are talking about okay we should come together because divided we no togetherness we are good, about divided we are nothing. So that was the thought of people that okay if we come together and then and things will work well, but with the way things are, people doesn't want to work together. So in that regard, I I am backing out on any group henceforth, any group, because the motive is for people to work in harmony together. But from look of things, I don't think we are going to achieve that purpose. So because of that, I want every group that I'm part of that they've contact me. That those group stand dissolve. Justice for Mohbad is still continue. Justice for individually, you can contribute towards that justice for Mohbad. So the idea of maybe people coming together as a group and then fighting for this, because I think my belief is that if we are together, we are going to be able to achieve. But since it's causing rancor, it's causing this and then we cannot work together. Every group is stand dissolve as long as I want peace to reign. So I think we are better off individually so than the hostility of one group or this and that. So that is the main reason why I'm here. So I thanks the people I've come across in the last 7 months of this justice. We are still forging ahead for this justice. So we are not relenting until we get that justice. The main reason I'm here is for tell every individual out there that the family is behind. The family is looking up to God, is also looking up to the masses, that we count on your support, that we will not relent until we get justice. So please and please, every individual, you are free to comment, to support this cause. But as a group, henceforth, from our observations, it won't work. So that is just it. I thank you all once again. The family need your prayer, just as you have been praying, and then we pray that every individual that has been affected health-wise, in terms of people have lost their job, people have lost their sanity. There's a lot of that have separated because of this cause. So I'm just praying that it is only God who can meet you at the point of the need, of your need. Please and please, once again, I'm begging individually, please let us stop the issue of fighting each other. We want justice for Mohbad. That boy is still lying in the morgue. Please, every individual that want true justice for this boy, let us cease fire. Let us cease talking down on individual. Please, I'm begging you. Please, we can only operate in an atmosphere of peaceful and harmony. I'm begging everybody, please, on the issue of dragging individual, dragging this, dragging that, please, it's no more justice. Please, I'm begging you. Mohbad is for peace. That is why every individual that stand up for this boy is it is utmost in the mind of everybody, because people have been asking, I'm not a family to this person, and then why is it that every day I can't just move on? It's because of what he represented. Light, please, I'm begging everybody, let us stop this of dragging one another. Let us focus on the big issue, justice for Mohbad. Henceforth, I remain an individual fighting for the cause of justice. I cease myself from any group. You can reach out to me individually, and then you can contribute your quota individually. Thank you all.
Mr. Moyiwasa, a very good evening to you. Good evening to everybody on the panelist. Sister Ryan Whispers, please allow me for like 2 minutes, please.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah. Thank you. Mr. Moyiwa, I would want to say thank you for coming out to clear the air. I hope I'm audible enough. First, I'm going to start by, there are two so-called groups in Justice for Mohbad. One is structure, the other one is the management group. Those are the two groups that, came about all these talks in the past 3 days. For structure, Mr. Muyiwa, you gave Bossman the mandate, and I hope I'm being recorded. You gave Bossman the mandate, regardless of if he came to you or not. You told him to go ahead and activate the structure group. When we heard about the other group, the movement group, the management group, we asked you, we spoke to you about it, and you told us there's nothing like a management group. You said, and I quote, that you were only called by somebody who added 2 other people. You thought you were on a call until they came up to say they were a management group. The structure group decided that, okay, if that's the case, why can't we all be under one umbrella, that we all work together? From the structure group, we volunteered ourselves that we will go and meet with the management group. When we got there, they welcomed us. When talks started going back and forth, there was a cold shoulder. And it was straight up noticed that they did not want to merge. They wanted to work separate. We wanted to merge with them. Structure wanted to merge with them, but management wanted to work on their own. Now, on that Saturday, after the meeting, or before the meeting ended, we said we should meet the next day, which is a Sunday. On Sunday, when we asked you that, okay, what's going on with the meeting? When you went to the management meeting, sir, when you got there, they had a meeting behind your back, saying they don't want to merge with anybody, saying they don't need your authority to do what they have to do for justice for Mohbad. And you told us in structure, and we've been at it since yesterday. Sir, you are an Aloba. We are not. But we are fighting for the same cause. I have already said it that I'm exiting myself, and you have, how do you speak that English? You have cancelled out structure. You need to mention management and let them know too, because they are still parading themselves as the management group. And I will want to correct you on something, sir. There was no fight between structure and management. Structure did not go with a fight. Structure ain't fighting with nobody. So whatever it is they've gone to come and tell you or tell whoever they told, it is wrong. And please correct me if there is anywhere a voice note, a written text that went back and forth where there was a fight. I think you should be able to present it. If there's anything I love in my life, it's transparency. My last name is Ogunsanya, and I hold my last name in very, very, very high esteem. My elders did not ruin my last name, and I'm not going to start now. Not on something that is not particularly, within my own family per se. The reason why I'm fighting for justice for Mohbad is so this can happen again. So we don't have an incident of RI0USLY again. Yes, will it happen? Yes. But for us to be ahead, so that the youth will know how to go about it, we as mothers, aunties, uncles, fathers will know what to do. That's why we're doing all this. So it is not about somebody fighting with somebody. No, that's a wrong narrative. And I'm saying it to your hearing, sir. That is totally wrong. Totally, totally wrong. It's not about fight. Structure was not fighting with anybody. You were the one that gave the go-ahead for structure to structure. So structure, Monsi, Onikaluku Agbele, it does not mean we're not doing justice for Mohbad. You were the one that actually took me into that structure group. So it is a pleasure connecting with intelligent people in the structure group. Since I've been in that group, day and night, there's no time we have not had meetings that we have not said, okay, what is the next thing? An autopsy, this, that, everything. And we make you are with us in that meeting. You have decided to cancel the structure group. Please make it known here. You are doing this. But make it known here that people need to stop parading themselves as the management group. It is not a competition. It is for sanity, accountability. Like they say, all say it. And in a situation whereby you are fighting for justice and you are saying you don't need the authority of the Aloba family, that because it's public, then something is not right somewhere. Mr. Muyiwa, God bless you, sir. I told you earlier today that I don't envy you at all. Not in the shoes that you're in. Because of this one will pull you, that one will pull you. Ọlọ́run ọlọ́jọ́ ìní, ọgbọ́n ìmọ̀ àti òye, abami fi jogún fún yín. Bí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣe máa délẹ̀, tá máa délẹ̀ justice for Mohbad, fún ìlérí tó deserve láti mẹni tó ṣe òun bó ṣe ṣe yìí, tó ń gbé gbogbo wa, tó wà lórí ẹ̀mí gbogbo wa. Because I tell you, you wake up, you pick your phone, you want to hear an update. We'll get to justice.
Thank you
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure working with you, sir. God bless you.
I think this should be the last response I'm going to say on this. I came here to clarify the issues. I've said it in my intro that when people was clamoring for us to come together, the like mind, I told them to come up with a group. So now that we can't, people cannot work together. Irrespective, I've said it. I say all group that I'm in, I'm assisting myself. You can deal with justice for Mohbad individually. You can talk to people. You can talk on your platform individually. We came to this fight individually. We didn't come as a group. We made
Prince
whereby
Crown.
say, look, people.
Hey, Crown, I see
come,
you laughing.
So, please, individually, we come to this justice for Mohbad. So, in that regard, without mentioning any group I cease to be a member of any group. I'm open to individual henceforth. Thank you all. Justice for Mohbad is a must. And then for people out there who have been affected health-wise, in terms of job losing, in terms of marriage, in terms of physical abuse, some people who had an accident, please, I pray that it is only God who can console you. And then for us here, probably maybe for people who are going to still hear this, I maintain it. Justice we must get. For our food soldier out there, justice is a must. For the individual, as from now on, no more any group. It doesn't mean that because there's no group, you cannot contribute your quota for justice for Mohbad. Please and please, my door is open to individual. My heart is open to individual. I'm not scared of anybody. People want accountability. I'm open to anybody. We are accountable for the public. Once again, let me reiterate. Every kobo spent, every kobo contribute is going to be accounted for. I put my name, I put my life on this. I will never let Aloba down. I will never let the public down. I will never let anybody that is in this cause for justice for Mohbad down. Please and please, let peace reign. Mohbad represent light. Mohbad represent peace. Please, every individual, please, I'm begging you, let peace reign. The struggling for power, the struggling for I must be here. Let it stop. You can contribute positively, individually, without even going to any group. Please, I want us to be mindful that we came into this cause individual, not as a group. You are supporting Baba Mohbad. You want justice to be done for Mohbad. And then I always want every individual to have that at your back, that you didn't come here, nobody is paying you people. You are spending your time, you are spending your energy, you are spending your money. A lot of people don't have, they have sleepless nights over this cause for the past 7 months. Please, this is what I want you, every individual, to put at the back of their mind, that fighting each other will not allow us to achieve what we want to achieve.
Please,
Begging you.
Stop using that word fighting. We are not fighting.
Okay, arguing among ourselves.
Fighting, please.
Okay, argue among ourselves will not, we will not achieve anything. So henceforth, please, let us face this cause individually. I remain Muyiwa, the person that Baba Mohbad, the Aloba, gave the power of attorney to. As of today, I'm just being privileged. If tomorrow he said, no, stop, I will answer. But as long as he still recognize me as that, please let peace reign. Let us work together individually, henceforth, not as a group. Thank you all. Justice for Mohbad is a must. Thank you, every person that I've come across in the past 7 months, the people who supported me, the people who even disagree with me, the people who disagree, you want the best. That is why you are, I would say attack. That is why you want the best. That is why you attack, you are constructively, you want things to be better. So please, both who support me, both who did not, I know you want the best for Mohbad. And then the best we will get. Once again, I pray that the justice we are seeking for, we will get it. I cease from the life. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Muyiwa. Thank you so much for coming out here to clear the air, to let people know. Like I said, I too will exit from the group that you formed. Since it's not working, I exit from that group. But I will continue to fight for justice for Mohbad, and I'll continue to speak the truth as much as I can. Thank you so much for coming here. You can exit. Thank you. Does any other person have something to say before I close this?
Yes, I just want to reaffirm that those of us that you see on this panel here were added to the structure group. We did not. The name of the other, thing that you can call it is called the management group. The people you see here in the structure groups and some other people. So if you don't, the other group includes, and I am saying it, Mr. Adewale, who is the chair, they call him chairman, Crunch Queen, Dr. Ngozi, Mr. Andy, and I think Rexy too. So those are the management team. Structure group did not in any way, form, or manner fight with anybody. We went to them that we wanted to join, to merge. They refused and said no. So everybody is on their lane. And we propose that the structure group should be dissolved before this decision today. So that's for clarification purposes. Each and every one of us in that group did not get paid a dime. We did this out of being parents, uncles, and sisters, and because of the interest we have in finding out what Wakpide, RI0USLY, Promise, or Mwaloba. That's the only reason, nothing more. It is not about a position or anything. No, we don't want that. So it is what it is. The structure group and the management group is off ground. I'm yelling, I'm saying it. Mr. Muyiwa just said it now. There's nothing like groups anymore. He was the one that suggested they bring up the structure group, and he has cancelled it, and he has done the same for the management group. So anybody going around portraying themselves as the management group or structure group, you as the people hearing and listening to me, please question them. God bless each and every one of us.
Thank you, Sister Detola. I want to stress that, first and foremost, I did not form the structure group. Sister Detola did not. Brekete Gaza did not. Cynthia here did not. The person who was asked to form that group was Bossman. And he was asked to form that group so that they can bring everybody under different groups to come together and fight for this justice for Mohbad, to have a more structured group. Now, since that group does not belong to me, does not belong to anybody, it's Mr. Muyiwa's group, I have exited the group, just like he has said that he's going to dissolve the group. However, moving forward, I will still continue to fight for justice for Mohbad. I was in my own setting and setup when I was invited, just like Sister Detola, just like Sister Cynthia, just like Lagata. We were invited to join the group, And the same thing, they invited other people to come join the group, but some of them refuse. Please, I want us to note again that this group that you're talking about, the structured group, I did not form it. Sister Detola did not form that group. Gaza did not form that group. Bossman formed the group based on the fact that Mr. Muyiwa gave him the consent to go ahead and form the group and to bring everybody under that group. They invited me, they invited Gaza, they invited Sister Detola, they invited Cynthia, they invited other people who refuse to be a part of that group. Okay? So on that note, I am telling you right now, I have come out to always speak the truth. And that's the truth. They have not given any group any mandate to be the mouthpiece for their lobbies. If we're doing it because we're fighting for justice for Mohbad, but not that they have been given the authority to do it from Mr. Aloba himself. Sorry, Mr. Muyiwa himself. So please, I want us to have that understanding. Wherever you are, wherever they are calling anybody's name, you have the understanding. You heard from Mr. Muyiwa himself. Thank you so very much. Does anybody else have something to say? Please, I'm going to mute my mic. You take the floor. Thanks.
All right. Thank you, Ray Whisper, and thanks to everyone in the panelists and the comment section. I just woke up one day that I was spoken to, but I woke up one day and then I found myself in a group called Structure. Structure, it's a good idea. And these are the questions I ask. What are the benefits? What are the things the structure group is meant for? Is to bring everybody together that are fighting for justice, especially most of the hosts, because there were so many wrong informations and narrative being given out by some panelists. Sometimes in April the 4th or 5th, Andy was on Papariano. Over 400 and something people were watching, and he said the Baba Aloba is trying to change their legal team or sack Barrister Dumosu. Obviously, that was a false information, and that was debunked. Not just that, there are a lot of wrong informations that have been going out there that is messing up with people's mental health. A lot of people will come, they complain, they are stressed, they are worried, they hear this, they hear that, different places. And personally, I believe the structure is what we need. We need a PR, we need somebody that will come out and give us information and communicate to the public and all of that. So I was in support of that. So I was told a lot of people will be added. So many people were added just before Arifa and Westo, whatever happened in the last Corona inquest. And within that period, the structure team has a legal representative in that particular structure team that has been giving updates and working on the ground and doing a lot of things, a lot of progress, which obviously under that structure, all the progress, all the things that was achieved will be communicated to the public in due course. And I saw it as something that was working good, something that was good. I have not been online for the past few days, and people will be asking me, Lagata, what's happening? Are you out of justice for Mohbad? Are you giving up this, that? You have not been coming on live? More posh, you're my witness. You are the one who reached out to me most, my sister. God bless you. It's every day. We have been in a meeting, one way or the other. One of the progress was getting Westo's wife released, swinging to action, through the structure team, getting a legal to go out there and do their job, being on Arifa as well, making sure he's fine, he's well looked after. A lot has happened in the structure team in the last few days that was created. So we managed to stand strong for justice, be behind scene. A lot of every day phone calls, meeting here and there, and Mr. Muiwa was present. Before I joined the team structure, I need to confirm from Mr. Muiwa that I know is the mouthpiece of Aloba. Do you know anything about this structure team? And he said, yes. Is it with your permission? He said, yes. He gave Bossman the mandate to do that. A lot of people know or think I know Bossman or I've been in group with Bossman or anything like that. No. It was the first ever time I would be in Bossman platform. Black Velvet, Bossman, Ryan Whisper, Madame Detola, and the likes of J Blinks, loads of them that were added before the stress of the Arifa came up. If not, I'm sure some of us here listening right now will have been added to that platform because it was meant for justice for Mohbad and for everybody to come in to that structure so that we all can, have ideas, especially all the host. One of the main reasons of that platform was to be able to give direct information and update to all the hosts to go to their various platforms and tell and read it out or give all their followers the information so that we know not all informations are meant to go out there, but the ones that the public needs to know, they need to know. That was the agreement, that was the plan of the structure, which I strongly believe. And only to find out, after being in a platform or structure, and only for Crunch Queen, Andy, likes of chairman, we're going on different platforms saying that they are this, they are that, they are the management team, they are the board of trustees, and all of this, all of that. There's something fishy, okay? I contacted Crunchy Queen because of how vibrant she came out. But I noticed her submission, there were loads of wrong informations that are flying around. So we had a meeting with her and then everything was discussed and then she agrees. Okay, she told us she was in a management board of trustees group. It's now becoming a game. I don't get it. Okay, why can't everyone, since we are planning to add everybody together to work as one, let us come together and do this justice for Mohbad and we all have a proper structure, that can give proper accountability of the Access Bank, proper accountability of the GoFundMe. I, on behalf of myself and my platform, I donated $200 to the GoFundMe. I wasn't told about the GoFundMe, but one of my main priority is that how that money is spent in this justice for Mohbad, I want to know. And that's why I contributed my quota in that GoFundMe account. So, come together, and they refused. And the plan, okay, let's have a meeting with this so-called board of trustees and management team to let them understand why the structure was created and why everybody should be in that structure team. You know, likes of, I think the last person that was added was the Ish Talk before we heard about Westo and Arifa's arrest, Westo's wife and Arifa's arrest. You know, we had a meeting with them, and all the things they told us as their plan was not right. Something is not right. Adding more people to the GoFundMe, all this and that, it's just not right, personally. And for the fact that they do not want to work with anybody, and they're just 4 or 5 man squad. And the squad that was in there was Guresi, Andy, Crunchy Queen, Chairman, and the last person I don't know. And Mr. Muiwa was there. And Mr. Muiwa told us about the platform. He told us in a meeting. He doesn't even talk there. He doesn't communicate there, and this and that. That this is the only group that he functioned. And that is the group he created. He's asked Bossman to create. To set up.
I have to come in here because also they've been sending me messages. I need to come in here and say something quickly. Now, I don't want to overflog this or continue to call people's name, which is something I don't do on my platform anyways. But I want to say this quickly. The structure was built to bring all teams, all groups, including hosts, so that there is transparency and accountability and also a proper information. Bring all teams together. It is, we have seen that it is not possible for everyone to come on to join the group. Please, as it is right now, Mr. Muiwa has dissolved his group, so everybody can go their separate ways and fight justice for Mohbad from their various whatever. You can reach out to him individually, just like we have been doing before. He created a group and some people refused to join that group. It is what it is. I'm going to end it here because that's what the truth is. He created a group and invited everybody to come to that group. The people he thought will be fighting for justice for Mohbad. Some other teams, some team, especially the, what's the name of the team again? I don't remember their name.
Board of Trustees and management.
Board of Trustees. I came from another team, okay? I came from another team and I joined the this team. And then, Sister Duque, I don't know if you remember of another team. You came here. You were invited also. Mr. Muiwa invited you. Sister Cynthia, you came from somewhere else and you came here. Gaza, the same thing. And it's the same thing Mr. Muiwa did, inviting those other team, the Board of Trustee team, to join this team, and they refuse. Hence, all this chaos. If you don't want to join a group, others have joined, including people, some hosts, and it was still counting. If you don't want to join, don't make a fuse out of it. Please, it is what it is. Moving forward, you have heard from Mr. Muiwa. I cannot overemphasize this. I wanted him to come here and clear the air. I want to use this opportunity to say thank you so much, Bossman. I would have let you go with talking and explaining, but Mr. Muiwa has done that. I want to say thank you so much, Mr. Detola. I will still continue to fight with you,
Bossman
work with you to fight for this justice for Mohbad. Thank you, Logata. Thank you, Sister Cynthia. Thank you so much. We came with a clean heart and we'll continue to do that. Bossman, you want to say something or no?
Well, you guys have actually said everything. You know, I've actually come to serve.
Please make it brief. Thank you.
Yeah, we've all come to serve. It's nice working with the people like Madam Detola, Madam Cynthia, Berekete Gaza, Black Velvet, Ryan Whisper, our Ish Talk, and all that. And Wester was part of us. We had a few meetings together. And Arifa was supposed to be. You all know that the goal of the group of a structure was supposed to be for strictly for accountability and transparency, and to bring every groups together, so that we can put come out with full force, to get justice for Mohbad. And that was just the way it is. And the door was open. We're inviting people, and you all know that. If you all know that, because Mr. Miwa asked that, bring in everybody from different areas, even those that you don't talk to. Are you all aware that myself and Arifa and Westo were not in good terms at all? But because of Justice for Mohbad, we had to crush whatever we had in the past to be in the group. And, and in this structured group, we're even the one even talking to Arifa, making sure that Arifa, we talk to Arifa almost every day, so that's just the way it is. And it is what it is. It is what it is. It has been dissolved now, and the other team, the management team, has also been dissolved. And I also want the public to be aware that the reason why we're having this issue is because Mr. Miwa endorsed the structure group, but the management group, the board of trustee, I guess, which was organized by Mr. Gurexi and then Mr. Handy on the low, there was a little bit of conflict in there, and then that's why we are where we are today. And it is what it is. I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to talk too much here, because a lot have been said by Madam Adetola and Mr. Miwa himself. So I just want to say it's good to say thanks for allowing us to serve. I will mute my mic now. Thanks again.
I want to add some small humor to this. Well, we are sounding like it's the end of the world. It's not. I think we all took the initiative to join the group. Just like we thought that we will all be able to work together. Did we like ourselves? No. But did we come together to ensure that things start, you will start seeing results? Yes, we came together. We did what we had to do. I was surprised when I saw some other people in that group. I'll tell you, if they had said to me, Ring Whispers, you're going to be with this person or this person, I wouldn't even believe it. But yes, in the spirit of working for justice for Mohbad, to ensure that we put hands together, do the needful, do what we have to do, contribute our own small quota, and still come out here and tell you guys that A, this has happened, B, this has happened, C, this has... I didn't think anybody would reject that. I think it was an open platform, a brilliant idea by Mr. Muyiwa to actually form that group and bring everybody under that group, including some bloggers. It was still counting. Some people were invited. If you want, we can also publish the names of the people who were invited. It's not a secret cult. It's an open thing. I think we have some other bloggers who were there as well, like the likes of Jay Blinks and the others. They were there. I think the Ish Talk, there's nothing to hide. Ish Talk was one of them as well. So I have never worked with Ish Talk. I was so excited seeing him there. And when they said they were inviting other people, I was excited. I was excited. I would jump on the call, whether it's to call Andy or to call any other person. I was excited to just jump in. I have nothing against anybody. And I think all of us here, we have nothing against anybody. I was excited. But when I heard that people are rejecting to come here, I felt like they had their own reason why. It's not a do or die. It's not by force, but please do not go out there and change the narrative or spoil people's name or slander people's name because you don't want to be a part of that group. I wouldn't say that's another group. I would say that's a team of people who also came together to fight for justice for Mohbad. No hard feelings. Just like I came from my team, I'll go back to my team. Mr. Muyiwa, thank you for trying, at least taking the initiative to form a group, to put people under one umbrella so that we can do this and drive, for justice and see that results are achieved. I guess it's not that, that's not the issue now. So since he has decided to actually dissolve that platform, it's okay. Everybody can go back to their regular platforms, to their regular lives and their regular things. I'll continue to fight for justice for Mohbad. I'll continue to push wherever I can, whatever I can do to do that, I will. So I want to say a huge thank you to our people. Here you'll be seeing me more on Sister Detola's live, Lagata's live. Whatever it is, I've been able to work with these wonderful people, on that group. I've been so excited, hearing their voices. Sister Detola will come up with ideas. Lagata, the same thing. Bossman, the same thing. So I was excited also to pick other people's brain. It's unfortunate that it did not land like that. Too many things going on. On that note, I want to say first, thank you also to our comment section. You guys make it happen every time. You always ask questions, and we're always here to tell you the truth about that. God bless you all. Gaza, did you ask a question? Was it something you were going to say? Before I allow
let me say something real quick.
Okay,
It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. In the group, because we're coming from different, we're bringing the people from different angles, from different, I've never been on the same platform with Madam Datola before, and some, even Talk, and, it wasn't easy. There was a little bit of a gas boost and all that, but we were able to merge, the team spirit fell upon us, just like the days of the Pentecost,
And Sister Cynthia has been very quiet. I want her to speak as well, so that Sister Detola can speak, and then we can.
Yeah, so fell upon us, and we started working together. I'm gonna tell you today, Madam Detola, how long have you been awake right now? Since 2 a.m., right?
I've been up since 2 a.m.
Can you imagine that? And that's how we have been. That's why you've not seen the Divine on the platform. Like that is not open on the platform for like a week, more than a week now, right? That's why you've not been seeing us. Bossman, where are you? We were on the low, working, doing things, especially in regards to the Arifa's case situation and all stuff like that. That's what we've been doing. Day and night, working, brainstorming, and then, doing all the paperwork. And that's what we've been doing on the low. So thanks for...
May I step in now?
You have the floor, Sister Detola.
Yeah. Let me say this to everybody listening to me and who will listen to me later. Sometimes when we meet, ideas may not tally. Our thoughts may not tally. We see things from different angles, which ends up in maybe an argument here or there. But there's something that I picked up. Well, that's how I roll anyway, but it's something that I picked up within this particular structure, and that is maturity. And I've seen that played out. We go back and forth, and then we come back at each other that, oh, I didn't mean it that way. This is the way I meant it. And I would say that I'm giving kudos to the people in structure, because that was how it was. Yes, we have our misunderstandings, normal thing, but we'll still come back because we will have one major interest at heart. And then we play it out with maturity and respect. So to the people on this platform and to the rest of the people who belong to the past structure, this is my very, very, very first time of being in any group, because I like to do my thing. But when Mr. Muyiwa brought me on board, I was honored to be in the midst of this wonderful, wonderful people. We could really, we have our differences, but it is what it is. So to Lagata, this is always, we fight to ask him. To Lagata, to Bossman, to Sister Cynthia, Blinks, Sister Rhines. There's one young lady in our midst. I'm not going to mention her name or say what she's about, but she is a strong pillar of the structure. And I hope with this structure being dissolved, I hope and I pray she will continue to be a part of justice for Mohbad. I really don't want any of us to hang up the gloves here until we get justice for Mohbad. So it is a pleasure working with each and every one of you. Sister Rhines, I say thank you, Sister Cynthia. Same goes for Lagata, Bossman, everybody else involved. God bless each and every one of us. It's been a pleasure. So I want to play this song. When I play it, please. After that, I'm going to drop and I'm going to go exit from structure. And please, there was no fight between structure and management group. Management group consists of Adewale, who goes by chairman, Crunch Queen, Ngozi, and Mr. Andy. Those are the people that I know that are in
Mr. Gurexi, Mr. Gurexi.
Yes, and Mr. Gurexi as well as Mr. Muiwa. So both groups has been dissolved. Everybody is going to be working one-on-one on their own. So a pleasant night to each and every one of us. Permission to play this, please, Eshe. Mohbad, continue to rest in peace. We got your back. God bless your soul.
Thank you.
I'ma lap you, 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 I'ma lap you. Unfortunately, there's so much love after your demise, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
We wish you were here with us.
Yes.
I am standing in justice for Mohbad because of what you said in that audio, and I stand with it until tomorrow, till you get justice.
Yes.
Justice for Mohbad.
Justice for Mohbad.
all our youth.
Justice for Mohbad.
all.
That's right. Thank you so much, Sister.
Thank you,
Sister
Madam
Detola.
Thank
God
you
bless
so
you. Thank you so much. You're amazing. It's been an amazing time working with you. Thank you so much. Sister Cynthia, you never said anything. You want to unmute? You want to say something? Go ahead.
I don't think she's here.
She's not?
Probably
Sister
she's
Cynthia. Okay. So, trading newbies, all of you in the comment section, we've been showing your support. God bless you so much. It is what it is. We're not backing out from Justice for Mohbad. Mr. Muyiwa decided to, dissolve his group. That he was trying to bring everybody together. It is what it is. We'll still continue to fight for justice for Mohbad with my beautiful sister here, Sister Detola, my brother, the boss man, Sister Cynthia, and every one of us who have been fighting for justice for Mohbad. A luta continua. Victoria Asserta. We are not giving up. We will not give up. We tried our best to come together, but it is what it is. We'll continue to do what we are doing. Hopefully, we're able to do it individually or in our teams, as the case may be. So thank you so much. God bless you. Justice for Mohbad.
Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad.
And with that, I bring this live to an end. Good night. Bye, everyone.